If it's one thing Zach gonna do, it's floss and flex on Aaron. Danni. Girl, get Preston some coffee or something, honey, because this is a mess. What's good, y'all? It's your sister Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this video, I am giving you the preview for season 6, episode number 11. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content and conversations. Yeah. If you missed it, I did my episode 10 breakdown video, and I think it's quite interesting, so I'll link it in the description box down below as well as the cards above. But without further ado, not me getting tongue twisted, honey. Without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about episode number 11. Before we jump into this video, I have to let you know that this video was created during the 2023 WGA and SAG AFTRA strikes. Without the labor of the writers and actors currently on strike, the series being covered here wouldn't exist. Through the duration of these strikes, my company and I stand in solidarity with both unions and are refusing paid opportunities presented by struck companies such as the 8 major Hollywood studios. Content created on Erica Vane platforms are independent of any struck company and not created in promotion of said company. Articles, videos, and audio posts are created in critique of the media in support of the artists who created it. It is important that you, the audience, know that these strikes are a result of corporate greed. The writers and actors have been victimized by major studios for quite some time, and the time is now to demand fair pay and working conditions, standardized practices across streaming business models, and other terms that will ensure the pipeline for new aspiring creatives remains open and viable for years to come. At this time, neither union is calling for a boycott of any television or film content. If you would like to support either or both unions, consider donating to strike funds, walking local picket lines, and using your social media platform to amplify messages delivered daily by union members and leaders. Links to official websites and more information can be found in the description box down below. Videos explaining both strikes and continual strike news can be found on Erica Vane TV. Now let's get into it. This end of credits preview starts off with Maurice confessing to Calvin, then he went down to the police station and confessed to Logan. I feel like this is going to be the next morning because we know that Calvin stayed over at Sabrina's house and then he's going home to change because he has to go into the office, and this is when Maurice reveals this. It's the same day that Maurice has to go back down to the police station to turn himself in to the DA, and all of this is happening prior to, so it's going to be some drama with that. I'm pretty sure that Calvin's going to wind up having to call off work and call Sabrina because they're not going to just let Maurice do this, which cool. Whatever gets us through this damn storyline the quickest, because I can't. Now, after that, we're taken to Danny's house with a high-ass rodeo in Daniella's work clothes. And for whatever reason, ZAC shows up. And he's just like, girl, what the hell is going on? Like, you let him hit the pin one time and this is what's going on. This is not right. Which is cool. ZAC and Rodeo developing their relationship more and showing up cool. The fact that this is the first time that we have seen ZAC back in Danny's apartment in 3 seasons is beyond me, but the beggars cannot be choosers. So, okay, ZAC, what you doing here? Because you've benched up and consulted Daniella with quite a bit that's going on, and you've benched and abandoned y'all's friendship. So, I am going to be patiently watching but also judging because I have been frustrated, and this is something that I have definitely communicated in other videos about how I didn't like how Tyler Perry basically abandoned Danny and Zach's relationship as soon as he got a little bit of money. But he's over at her house, and I'm guessing he's over at her house because he's about to go drop this check off to Pam, and he's probably going to ask for a little bit of advice in reference to that, or I don't know, child. He there. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section down below, because at this point anything can happen. From there, we're taken to the goofy ass law firm, and Andi is a lot nicer, has a lot more nice energy for Gary, who just seems to be so compelled to come back up to her job to make another proclamation about how she owes him an apology. Like, we want to be talking about toxicity, right? We want to be coming for Karen, and Karen is so dead ass wrong. Meanwhile, I don't see anything about anybody saying anything about how Gary just walks up and through the damn law firm wielding disrespect and ill intentions all willy-nilly. Like, why are you here? Andi, I don't give a damn how good the penis is. This man does not respect you. does not respect you as a person, does not respect you within your career. The way that he finds it so easy and so plausible to come up to your job to one, declare you the worst sex that he ever had, and then now declare that you owe him an apology and he's going to stand here and wait for it. I guess, okay, cool, you decided to walk off, but you was also a little bit too nice. Like, set up a boundary some damn way. You ain't got boundaries nowhere in your life, honey. Set up somewhere. The fact that nobody actually comments on how ridiculous this is beyond me. Gary, y'all know I don't like his ass. I'm never gonna like his ass, and I never say never, or I don't like to say never, but every now and again it's a never. And what Cardi B say? We have beef once, we gonna have beef forever. That's how I feel about Gary. This whole little moment in this preview is so trifling and petty and stupid. And Hayden standing right behind him like, Hayden, go get your girl and stop aligning with this goofy ass nigga, because he's gonna have you just as miserable as he is. And I know you see it. So like, cut it out. I am not looking forward to this scene at all, but clearly it's coming, so whatever. But what I am looking forward to, y'all, this is the messy part of me, because I am looking forward to any scene where ZAC and Aaron face off, but I also want ZAC to release himself from the shackles of competing in the ego Olympics with Aaron. He show up with all his chesticles out, with this little shirt with his openness and little chain, with his little blue suit, hands Pam this check, talking about some here's the check for Karen's salon, and if Karen need anything else, tell her hit me. There's more where that came from. ZAC, not too much, okay? Not too much. And the way he did it, y'all, like, you know that he was being super shady when it comes to Aaron, because Aaron's standing right there. He's being very intentional when he look at Aaron versus when he look at Pam. And I'm just like, ZAC, it don't even take all of this. If you want to help the girl out because that's what you want to do, not because you're trying to stunt on damn Aaron. And why are you still trying to stunt on Aaron? Like, if anything, if you really wanted Karen to move on and to be happy, then you would be supportive of the partner that she chose. Like, what is going on? And it's stuff like this that makes it a little bit convoluted in understanding what the hell ZAC's goal is, because our one moment out of his mouth is he's in love with Fatima, he's getting married, he wants a family with her, he supposedly also wants Karen to be happy. Meanwhile, the man that she chose to be happy with, you can't seem to find a nice word to say to the man. Like, you are trying to fight pretty much at every time y'all interact, and it doesn't make any sense, Zachary. It don't make sense. And the only thing that does make sense is that you still have smoke for that man because he's holding your place and you plan to return. Because otherwise, you should have released the demons of competing with Aaron the moment that you decided that you and Karen were never going to be again. I'm just saying, the math is not mathing, Zachary. But I will be sad next week to see exactly how it plays out. Now, Aaron, keep your composure, because you're already going through a lot, sir. And the fact that you're even here cleaning up and helping out is beyond me, but you're doing it because it's something that you want to do. Okay, cool. I need Aaron to be taking care of himself, his mental health. But if this is what he want to do, then cool. What I will note before finishing up this video is it's one thing to just write a check, and it's another thing to roll up your sleeves and to get your hands dirty. And Aaron, for me, consistently shows, and I'm not faulting ZAC for just writing a check. I think that it's beautiful that he has decided to do so. But Aaron, for me, is consistently showing the love that Karen deserves. And I need her to wake up and see it and not regress. Because, girl, this check is cute, but this other man called up your assistant, got your clients out there to rally for you, and he could just write a check as well because he has more money than ZAC does, y'all. He just does. I don't make the rules. But he wants to, by hand, put this back together for you because he cares about you that much and he knows how important this is. And it says a lot. And with that said, that is my preview for episode number 11. I will be posting a trailer breakdown, so be on the lookout for that. Let me know what your thoughts, theories, and predictions are for episode 11 in the comment section down below. I'm going to get sis you let us talk TV with, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.